Honorable ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Potra Podcast Ayu Trisna. Hello, all of my friends in 3A class. My name is Ayu Komang Trisna Dewi, and you can call me Ayu Trisna. And in this good occasion, I would like to give an analysis, especially for education sector, about Matilda novel. Okay. Today, I would like to give an analysis especially for the teacher's code of ethics in the Matilda novel and its impact of education, especially in Indonesia. Okay, in this good opportunity, I will choose two important characters in Matilda's novel, namely Miss Trunchbull, who is told as a principal, and also Miss Honey, who is told as a teacher at Matilda novel. But before I continue my discussion, let's first know the characteristics of each of these characters, which is Miss Trunchbull and also Miss Honey. Okay, I will start from Miss Trunchbull. In the novel Matilda by Roald Dahl, it is told that there is a woman who works as a school principal. She has a large stocky body and arguably an athletic body, which is Miss Trunchbull. Miss Trunchbull has a thought and also angry attitude. She is also said to like doing physical activities to train her muscle. It is also told that in the novel that Miss Trunchbull also always wears clothes that seem masculinity. Okay, the second one is about Miss Honey. In Matilda's novel, as we know, Miss Honey is told as a beautiful, patient, and loving person. Miss Honey is described as very fond of her students, but unfortunately, Miss Honey is a little afraid of Miss Trunchbull, who has a very loud and angry character, as I said before. Miss Honey is described as a smart teacher and also has a feminine appearance in the novel by Roald Dahl itself. Okay, I would like to continue my discussion about the style of teaching by Miss Honey and also Miss Trunchbull in the Matilda novel. Okay, I will start with Miss Honey, which we know Miss Honey is a protagonist character in this novel. It is said that Miss Honey is a teacher who is very smart, passionate, and also love her students so much. She teaches her students with all her heart and always helps students when they are in trouble. All of her students really love Miss Honey actually. Miss Honey is also described as a very caring teacher, where it is also mentioned that Miss Honey visits Matilda's house just to convince Matilda's parents that Matilda is a bright, smart, and special child. But Matilda's parents not care about that. Okay, and the second one is about Miss Trunchbull, which we know Miss Trunchbull is a antagonist character in this novel. It is told that Miss Trunchbull was a very angry and violent teacher. She didn't hesitate to give physical, mental, and also verbal punishment to their students. Trunchbull is described as a teacher who always says harsh words to all her students because actually she doesn't like children, right? She also always commits violence against to students who doing mistakes during learning process at school. This was illustrated when the students named Amanda Thripp, you still remember with Amanda Thripp, right? Was thrown out of the school vans just because Miss Trunchbull didn't like the breed of those students, which is Amanda Thripp breed. All of the students were scared and also hate Miss Trunchbull because of her attitude. Okay, after we know about the characteristics and also style of teaching of Miss Trunchbull and also Miss Honey at school, let's discuss a little bit about the code of ethics of teacher, especially in my country, Indonesia. The Indonesian teacher code and ethics continues to be revamped according to the needs and also development of the education in my country. The Indonesian Teacher Code and Ethics is the norms of and also principle agreed upon and accepted by Indonesian teachers as a guide for attitudes and also behavior in carrying out professional duties as educators, community members, and also citizens. This is in this case is specific for teacher itself. And the guidelines for attitude and also behavior refer to the moral values that distinguish good and also bad teacher behavior, which may and may not be carried out while carrying out their professional duties. And also the education teacher code and also ethics function as a set of moral principles and also norms that underline the implementation of professional duties and also services of teacher in relation to students, parents of the students, schools and professional colleagues, professional organization and the government in the accordance with religious, educational, social values, ethics and also humanity. Okay, in this good occasion I will also explain about the 9 latest revised Indonesian Teacher Code of Conduct, which is the first one, devoted teachers guide students as a whole to form human builders who have the spirit of Pancasila, which we know Pancasila is the base of our country. And the second one is teachers have professional honesty in implementing the curriculum according to the needs of each student. Third one, the teacher communicates especially in obtaining information about students but avoids all forms of abuse. 4. The teacher creates an atmosphere of school life and maintains the best possible relationships with parents for the benefit of the students itself. 5. Teachers maintain relationship with the community around the school and the wider community for educational purposes. 6. Teacher individually and or jointly try to develop and also improve the quality of their profession or their ability. 7. Teachers create and maintain relationships between fellow teachers both based on the environment and within the overall relationship. 8. Teachers jointly maintain, foster, and improve the quality of professional teacher organization as a means of service. And the last one, the teacher implements all of the previous which constitute the government's policy in the field of education. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, after listening to the discussion on the code of ethics in Indonesia, let's we examine Miss Trunchbull teaching style and also Miss Hani teaching style from those 9 teacher ethnic code in Indonesia. First one, devoted teachers guide students as a whole to form human builders who have the spirit of Pancasila. Okay, according to Trunchbull's style, while she teaching, that's not show that she want to build a human or build a good mindset for the students, because as we know they use violence for the students. She also punish their students with physical and also verbal punishment, which that's not good for the physical and also students' mental. Okay, the second one, teachers have professional honesty in implementing the curriculum according to the needs of each student. We can see it from Miss Hani teaching style, which is Miss Hani always guide her students and also facilitated all of the needs of the students. So all of the students is love Miss Hani, love how Miss Hani treat them. The third one, the teacher communicates especially in obtaining information about students but avoids all forms of abuse. We can see from the Miss Hani teaching style that really that really wants to build her students as a good human in the future. That show Miss Hani visit Matilda's house just to tell Matilda's parents that Matilda is a good and also bright student at school. That can show that Miss Honey is follow those ethic code in Indonesia. The fourth one, the teacher creates an atmosphere of school life and maintains the best possible relationship with the parents for benefit of the students. As I said before, such as what Miss Honey did to visit the Matilda's house to tell Matilda's parents, such as a good communication between teacher and also students. But a little bit contrast with what Miss Trunchbull did, which is create a bad atmosphere at school, so all of the students feel very scared to learn about something at school. The fifth one, teacher maintain relationship with community around their school and the wider community for educational purposes. Unfortunately, I cannot find this activity to build a relationship with the community around their school, but I hope it is not told in the novel that Miss Honey did it. Okay, seventh, teachers create and maintain relationship between fellow teachers, both based on the environment and within the overall relationship. We can see that Miss Honey tried to have a conversation with Miss Trunchbull to tell that Matilda is a bright student. But what Miss Trunchbull said to Miss Honey, she not believe there are a bright students in her school. Okay, so Miss Trunchbull is not follow the ethic and also the ethic code in Indonesia based on her attitude. Okay, 8. Teachers jointly maintain, foster, and improve the quality of professional teacher organizations as a means of service. We can see this from Miss Honey teaching style, that she wants to improve and also increase her ability in order that they can teach the students well. And as we know, Miss Trunchbull is not doing anything to improve their teaching ability in order that she can build a good mindset and also good attitude for her students. Okay, the last one, the teacher implements all of the previous, which is constitute the government's policy in the field of education. Unfortunately, in this novel, I cannot say this because but the sad point that I want to share in this podcast is even though there are violence activity in the school, in Trunchbull school, but the government doesn't know about that. That's the sad point, and I hope the governments more aware about all of the school and also all of the activity, and do a monitor to all of the school, especially in my country, Indonesia. And after listening to the discussion of the code of ethic, characteristic, and also teaching style of Miss Honey and also Miss Trunchbull, let's summarize the impact of Miss Trunchbull and also Miss Honey teaching style on education in Indonesia. Okay, first one is Miss Trunchbull. If Miss Trunchbull's teaching style is implemented in Indonesia, in Indonesian education, there are several things that will happen. The first one, students get scared because the teacher not love them, because the teacher cannot give them a knowledge, a sense of love each other. And the second one, harmful to students' physical and also mental health. As we know, Trunchbull is always did a bad bad behavior, she used bad word to their students, so it can impact with the mental, and also violence activity can be impact for the physical and also mental health of the students. The third one, students are not confident. the fourth one, there is no student's trust in the teacher because teacher is not understand the students. Teacher always give a punishment and not understand the condition of the students itself. The fifth one, parents don't trust teacher again to educate and also give a good knowledge to their son or their daughter at school. And the last one, the deadline or stuck in education in Indonesia because as I said before, the students care, the students are not confident, the students are not motivated, so they cannot give a good achievement in education, especially in Indonesia, so that the education in Indonesia will stuck if trunchbull teaching style is implemented. Okay, from Miss Honey, what will be occur if Miss Honey teaching style is implemented in Indonesia? There are 6 points. The first one, students become highly motivated because they feel loved and the teacher always give a motivation, give a suggestion to the students in order that the students feel happy and also wants to achieve something in the field of education itself. The second one is students are mentally and physically healthy. The third is the students become very confident because the teacher always encourage the students, always give a motivation, always give a suggestion to the students so that the students can feel confident to achieve something. The fourth one, there is a sense of student trust in the teacher. So if Miss Honey teaching style is implemented in education in Indonesia, the students can believe 100% with their teacher because they believe that their teacher can understand them, can give a good suggestion, can give a good knowledge to build their mindset better than before. And parents trust a teacher because see the progress of their son or their daughter at school, so that the parents can trust teacher 100%. And the last one, progress towards education in Indonesia. As we know, if the students feel motivated, students feel confident, and also parents trust teacher 100%, that can make the level of education in Indonesia is increased, ladies and gentlemen. So that if Miss Honey's teaching style is implemented in education in Indonesia, that can give a good impact for the education in Indonesia. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for listening this podcast. This is just about my analysis, especially for education sector related with the Matilda novel, especially about the teacher's code of ethics in the Matilda novel and its impact on education in Indonesia. I'm sorry if there are any mistakes, and see you next time. Bye bye.